last and final home game
Stadium. It's the Delaware Blue Hens and the FIU Panthers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the FIU head coach pregame. He loves how his team has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a fast start, that's important to set the tone here today. They want to keep that undefeated streak alive in conference play, but it all begins right now. We'll see if they can do it against a very tough opponent. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. So FIU's offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. This sophomore tight end, without question, is one of their most reliable playmakers. 5 catches in their last win, a couple of them going for touchdowns. The give on the inside. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this
could be an alley. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They believe they can run right here. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Got him downfield. There he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and touch early in this football.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play. So it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged.
To the air. It's Sperry. Makes the grab. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Got it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Well, on that 3rd down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier inbounds and getting him down, now setting up fourth.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. He gets it in! Touchdown, FIU!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Delaware's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times, because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the run, it's Fowler. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Lloyd. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
They booted away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll leave it with him.
Here we go.
Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air. It's Sperry. Under fire.
Yeah.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun. Wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the back. Finding some room. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Panthers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Florida International. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's...
Makes a grab and room to run. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now first and 10 from the 40. Rushes on him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Scanning the field, it's Boyd. Bringing the heat. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He's got great speed. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Hands it off. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Training staff will take a look and will step aside. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Buys a little time with his feet. He's open on the right. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Panthers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. The give to the left. Makes one man miss. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go right back to him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance.
Might have a chance. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback may change this route. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. They're going to run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice
caught, and he's got room.
Oh, I thought they had me on 6.
The 20.
Not
To
5.
the house. Touchdown,
I
Blue
don't know why
Hen.
they transferred me to that dude. He was not.
And how nice
The
is
dude I
it
need
to
to be
have a
able to.
playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's golden. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Complete. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the 1st down. FIU will line up to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They think there's room to run to the right here. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space for the 1st down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Berry. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like, this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
To the air on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Got it. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the 1st.
Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Berry. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Panther! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
On to attempt the try. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Delaware's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, the message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who's tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Appreciate that, Holly. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got him. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Blue Hens in the hurry-up. Delayed handoff. It's Fowler. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on fourth down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
You want to turn this one? What you want to do, Playboy? It's all on you. It's all you, Playboy.
Here's the return.
It's all you.
He gets a
It's all
block.
you. It's all you. Ooh, yeah,
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Throws to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Cunningham. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Sperry. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Let's it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense.
Touchdown, Panthers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he tacked on the extra point.
I don't think you can upgrade the stadium visually in the game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Like, they have to make it all the
Taking the
rules.
field down, the Blue Hens offense, and they'll start this drive. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fowler. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Stadium.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
You can do it to your team builder.
And works it to the 40-yard
Like, if I
line.
started Dynasty in a team builder, I can do
Love
that.
to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
I just want to see how they come out.
Looking for a crease. It's Fowler.
If they come out, if they can come out like live, and not just come like start the game, then we may do a whole series with that.
The Blue Hens will snap it on
I
first
do want
and
to
10.
showcase some creative teams with the creative, like the creative stadiums, all that stuff. I did like three teams already.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
So I would love to run a Dynasty with
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And then include the other two.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. A shot toward the end zone.
Did he catch that?
It's caught in the end
Come
zone.
on, 5. Why you didn't even jump, bro? You didn't even jump,
Second half of
5.
this game, you're trailing.
That was all you.
You got to throw the ball to the
I'm
guys
sitting here
that are
holding
making
triangle.
plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch.
I'm
That's number
holding
2
triangle.
now. And if they're going to get back in this
All you
game,
have to
they
do
got
is
to
just
keep
get
throwing
the
him
ball.
the ball.
Hey,
It was
man,
right there
I mean,
for
keep
you, bro.
finding him. He
You
keeps
didn't have a
making
step.
plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you
that's
find
crazy.
that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
And the extra point is good. They
And
still
it's
trail
like quarterback can keep up with
35-14.
his But Zelia, that's what you back there for, bro. To stop all that, bro. You
He'll start
fast
the
as hell.
return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the FIU sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. The play action fake.
Look at that.
Here's the heat. They get to him as he throws. Finds his man. It's Cunningham. Runs through a man. He might have some space. And an explosive play. Has him on the move. And he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Veer off. Go block somebody, bro.
Right back to him on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking for a man. It's Sperry. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, Like running back now runs through him, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick. But the
touchdown, FIU! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh, come on.
Complete to open the drive.
Y'all know that, brother.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Finds his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Blue Hens will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today. And no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter.
Oh, get it off.
Just broke the tackle and
Get it
still on his
off
feet.
me.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Let's see what Hollywood has for us on the sideline.
Guys, here on the FIU sideline, guys, I can feel the energy here and the chemistry.
Breaks into the open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game. If
That was terrible. What am I doing?
Knew where he wanted to go
That's
with
not
it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
R1. That's who you need to go to. What the
Behind
hell?
the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sperry. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
So y'all attacked me 3 times? Yeah.
When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. And to open the 4th quarter, they'll start with a field goal attempt.
Look, 24. Here we go. That 20-something plus mile per hour wind. That is so crazy, bro. Is it still hurricane season or something? What's going on? And I still missed it.
Good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing.
I don't even know how to respond to that. .24 miles per hour wind in the game is ridiculous, EA.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's the pressure. Quarterback gets the first down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone, and the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. There's some room. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game...
Looking for the end zone. And he walks in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International. That might be the proverbial fourth quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. The give out of the gun.
What?
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Screen pass just not working. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. They'll run the option.
Oh, get him.
He'll pitch it.
Well,
there
of course,
he
y'all
goes.
get all the right blocks.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Okay.
And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, guys, it's been a great season. We're going to go undefeated on the regular season, guys. I think you guys have played tremendous.
First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
Has earned my respect.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple.
He definitely proved why he's a starter. He definitely made some strides. Sterling still did what he needs to do.
And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get over it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
And he
From the
will
gun,
go down
leaves it
and
on
one
the
of the greatest.
inside with the back.
So he's going to win 2
Knocked
Heisman.
down immediately. They tried to surprise him on 3rd and long with the run and nothing doing.
Possibly. We'll see how they do it. Because the game's over with. I don't know how they're going to. He did score a touchdown. He did have like some young plays.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look...
Is that boy about to talk about our drip? Yeah, we definitely got drip. Solidifying that line for next year. Sam Houston. All right, let's check out and see where we finished. Actually, Sterling Jones was still #1, so it looks like he's going to win the Heisman unless they give it to Tennessee. Tennessee quarterback, which I doubt they will. He's a sophomore. He can always come back. But this guy's had a tremendous year. 9 carries, 70 rushing yards on the last game, 7.8 average, and a touchdown. You don't need none of this. We're definitely in the bracket. Number 9, okay. We just gotta win against Sammy when we're there. Let's do this. I'm not gonna play the whole game. I'm not gonna play the game right now. I am gonna get it ready. Oh, okay, this is the guy. I do want him. Yeah. You can take that verbal. Got no receivers. I should probably look at some of those, huh? I ain't giving him nothing. But I definitely would like him. He's 6'3". Tyrone Farrell out of Honolulu. That's wild. Yo, bastards got me. Terrible prospects. Everybody, take off today. Everybody take off. Yeah, office is closed, guys. We're not practicing today. Y'all study for your exams. Study for your finals. Get all that done. We lost back on the cornerback I wanted. Yeah, I'm not going to offer you if I don't have to. Especially if you're not big time like that. Like, no, sir. I looked at these. That's a negative. Negative. I'll probably wait till the transfer portal to get more players now. I'm not gonna worry about no more recruiting. All right, the next time I come on, we'll be doing the conference championships.